Can you start this episode with
Don't. No. Don't. No.
Yeah, I'll start
the
it
music
off.
makes me throw up.
no, with the song Down.
That's what. Yeah. That's why I said don't.
I don't know. That's
Can you hand me that bottle of the Penelope, please?
That would be inappropriate. Being
Here's that Penelope.
Thank you.
You should start this off with an Ozzy Osbourne song.
Yeah. No.
R.I.P.
Rest
to a
in
fucking
peace,
legend,
Ozzy.
man. R.I.P. Sweet Prince.
That happened
Couple
Today.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. a couple
As of
hours
this
ago.
recording, I think he's still warm.
July 22nd.
Yep, that is upsetting, man. I was been
Okay.
a fan of Ozzy for a very
First
long time.
off-
War Pigs.
He's upsetting.
It upset me.
I'm surprised he made it this.
He's 76.
Shocked.
Bro,
I'm more shocked.
he's done more shit to his body than the rest of the rock star community. It's him and Keith.
I know,
Like,
it's
that's-
awesome.
Well, not anymore.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's upsetting. 'Cause it's like,
76,
dude,
and it was like,
I wanted to see him hit
Bro.
100.
that's about 20 more than you probably deserved.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Like,
I was a big Ozzy fan. Went to Ozfest multiple times.
don't get
He
me
just
wrong.
did his
Huge
last
fan.
concert. Like
Last week.
Yeah.
Like
it
2
was
weeks
it was
ago?
2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and he did a farewell concert
And it
that
was
he couldn't
amazing.
stand at. He
Yeah.
sat on a black throne and did the whole concert, and it was awesome.
Because advanced Parkinson's, I believe, right?
Advanced Parkinson's, which they're now figuring out that you can actually have Parkinson's is genetic. However, it's actually what took my father-in-law.
Yep.
You can essentially have substance abuse triggered Parkinson's. So essentially, like you can
That's
essentially
definitely how Ozzy got it.
you can fry your system so fucking hard that you end up with Parkinson's from it. So
Who did their farewell concert the best? Toby Keith or Ozzy?
Ozzy.
Ozzy, yeah,
Oh, sorry, Toby.
Ozzy for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Ozzy.
Not to mention the people
And he replaced himself. Like, how fucking dope is that? He's like,
he
I
let
don't want
Jack
Black
Black
Sabbath to
come
stop.
out and fucking
yeah, fuck
like
yeah. With
yeah,
those kids.
yeah,
It was an amazing fucking performance.
and sounded a lot like Ozzy.
It's Jack Black,
Yeah.
man. Like,
That guy's got pipes.
fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, and then I think Youngblood played too. Who's
Do you know what his
sounds
parents?
just like him.
That's who's replaced him in Black Sabbath. Is Youngblood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who?
Like the rapper?
He's technically a metal artist.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're thinking of a different one.
okay.
I know I said young, so it's always like what is it? Young Meeksy? Like what the fuck? I think you just make words up now, and you're a rapper. Like
That's
it doesn't
true.
matter anymore.
It just has to have baby in it.
Or
Duh,
young,
baby,
or
Which is
Lil
a-
baby.
Little and baby is a weird
Weird
flex.
combo for
Duh,
a
baby.
gangster rapper.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this, dude. You're 305 pounds and 34. There's no baby about you.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, right.
maybe you ate one.
Or they're fucking
Well,
ridiculously shredded.
the other
It's
name
like-
that they wanted was already taken by Notorious Big Pop, by Notorious B.I.G. Like,
Yeah. I wonder how much like Diddy shit he was involved in.
Biggie? Maybe that was the kickoff. Maybe Biggie dying just snapped Diddy's little brain.
I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy had something to do with it. He wanted to get out of his shadow. That man cost a big shadow.
That didn't work.
it's a weird way of calling a guy
Man's-
fat.
Looking awful eclipse shaped over there, big guy.
Looking like you blotting out some suns, homie.
So that's my wife has gotten on this kick about like insults that just kind of make you go, what the fuck? So she started looking at my customers going like, you look like the kind of guy that runs slow.
Well, it's like those polite, the polite cat call
That's
guy.
a great burn, man.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good fucking burn.
It-
Those guys are hilarious.
They
Yeah.
are great.
You look like you unpack your suitcase right when you get back from a trip.
You look like you've never filed a tax extension.
Those guys are awesome, man. It's just wholesome fun.
But she started doing this.
And they pick people that like they pick the right people. Or,
100%.
Or either that or I want to see the unedited one where they picking the wrong people and they get all pissed off for no reason.
Yeah.
Or people that are just
You
like,
look like you call your mother on her birthday and have never missed a year.
Yeah. I like that he starts it with shit too, where he's like,
Hey, girl.
he's like, hey girl. And you see like looking like they look over like what the fuck's about to happen. And they're always like, you look like you have an outstanding skincare routine.
They're just like,
and they're just like,
"Oh,
I do.
thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, those guys are great.
So
What's the name of that account?
I think polite cat.
I think
Polite
it's polite
cat
cat
calls?
calling.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that? Yeah.
But she started doing this. She looked at one of my customers like, you look like you have weak calves. I was like,
Benedict Palazzi.
Yeah.
Polizzi.
Well, then they put him on the red carpet and shit.
Yeah.
A bunch of awards.
He's been doing award shows, so he's doing it to celebrities
That's
and
awesome.
shit.
She started hitting with these obscure fucking.
Guys, it wouldn't be the Freedom Friends if we didn't talk about our number one sponsor, Warfighter Tobacco. Obviously, you guys have seen us all smoke them. We're here to talk about a quality product that everybody can enjoy. The great equalizer, as we've called it, the Warfighter Tobacco Stick. And it's not just cigars. They've got humidors, travel humidors, cutters, lighters, everything you need to get started on that journey. Check out warfightertobacco.com and use that code FTFO. Score yourself that sweet, sweet 15%. If you want to know my personal favorite, I'm a 762 Field guy. I like that Sumatra, real nice and even keeled cigar. Great for us beginner smokers, right? And I'm told that these taste even better when you're listening to the Freedom Friends podcast. Now, back to the show. This episode is brought to you by Grill Your Ass Off. It's no secret. We're all middle-aged dudes who love barbecue. Grill Your Ass Off is our main go-to for our spices. That's what we use, man. Whether you're doing burgers on the grill, steaks, or my personal favorite, a little bit of pork belly burn ends, right? They've got you covered on all of that. They also have salsas. They also have seasonings and spices. They got beer salts. They've got everything, man. Check them out. GrillYourAssOff.com/Freedom Friends Podcast, or use the code Freedom Friends Podcast at checkout.
I went to trivia last night at the cigar bar, and the host came out for it. And he was a nice enough guy, but he came out and I looked at my buddies and I was like, this guy looks like he has a homemade DMT vape pen.
I want one of those.
Not the homemade kind.
You can home make that?
I think the shit was made out of like decon and some leftover shake. Like it was.
Shit.
Like- He looks like the kind of guy, and you knew exactly what the inside of his 03 Civic smelled like.
Yeah.
He was one of those
I
guys.
just smelled it.
It was like, oh.
That's stuck in there somewhere. That smells
Like,
stuck in my
oh.
head somewhere. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He told me he moved here.
Smells
from,
like a pristine Pontiac Sunfire.
He told me he moved here from Minnesota, where he used to manage English dubstep bands.
Huh.
What year was the last Pontiac Sunfire?
And I
I'm
was
going
like,
to say 03 or 04.
and I was like, yeah, was that a booming business for you? Because now you're running trivia in Texas at a cigar bar. So I don't know if there's a lot of money in.
Is that, do you
English
think that's
dubstep.
like moving up or no?
I don't.
Like English dubstep in Minnesota versus trivia in a cigar bar in Texas.
That feels
Which
like-
one like ranks higher?
That's a lateral career move.
And he told me he was a DJ.
Oh.
And I was like, no, dude, you're talking to a mic. I do that. So if I just like turn my Spotify on, am I also a DJ?
Yeah, I knew a lot of DJs when I bartended, but I never knew a DJ that also did trivia.
They're usually DJ / trivia host / karaoke host.
Because they're not
It's
being a
usually
DJ.
just
They also manage English dubstep.
the English dubstep guys. Yeah. English dubstep.
I was like, wow, you
representation.
must have killed her for your one client.
Yeah.
I was-
English dubstep representation is a staple in that
You gotta
profession.
think,
sir.
how big is English dubstep in Minnesota? There's a massive Somali population up there. How many of them listen to English dubstep?
It depends on how
Well,
many of
none
them
of them. It
moved
doesn't-
from
It
England.
doesn't have enough in it. Like it's a
There's no ding a ding a ding a ding a ding.
that's
ding, ding,
India.
Yeah, I know. I'm being racist.
Not even accurately racist. At least I hit him with the mouth click. So you were just like,
I don't know if Somalia speaks in clicks.
I mean, they are
Somali's
They
in
speak
Africa.
French.
Give them that.
Yeah.
they speak French, so it still doesn't matter.
Merci, mon cher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way more gay.
Merci, mon chum.
Speak French.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's scarier?
Uh-oh.
A not angry German waitress or an angry French dude?
But
Not
not
angry
angry
German
German waitress.
Right?
100%.
It depends on what part of France they're from, though.
No, we're just saying French, not regional French. You don't get to throw in like
Well, because some of them it sounds like they're singing and it's beautiful.
That's South
They could be
France.
chewing you out, and you're
Right?
like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that's
yeah."
what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
But then
But-
there's other parts of France that have a heavy German influence.
Sure.
They're yelling.
Like
They're
out
not
the-
singing.
Out the Argonne. Where they're
But
just
so
like,
now they're not yelling German; they're yelling French, which I don't know which one's better or worse because you're getting spit on with both languages.
yeah,
I have never been more scared than when I went to this very authentic German restaurant, and the waitress was loud.
She was like, hey, how are you?
She was nice,
What it sounded like.
but she was loud, and when she spoke German, she sounded pissed.
Yeah.
and
it's a very
I
angry
felt
language.
scared.
Angry
Right?
language, man.
It's just
And
an
then,
angry
there's
language.
these French dudes that are like, That's like the gayest language.
You kind of
ever.
understand why they have a reputation for dungeon porn.
I don't.
Because
I
even
I didn't even know
news
that
to
was
me.
a that
Germans
was a
have a
thing.
reputation for dungeon
Have you
porn.
seen the videos of
Really?
the
Yeah.
German Muslims where
There's any of those left?
when they're speaking
We could have let him got that far at least.
Fucking A.
they're speaking energetically, and the what you see and what you hear don't line up.
Mm.
You're picturing like a Hitler-esque, and you're seeing a dude in full Muslim drab, and you're like, wait a
Ja,
minute.
und gut Scheiße, ja.
So that just happened so there was a big video game released last year called Space Marine 2. And in the storyline of it's an American developed game.
Yeah.
And in the storyline of it,
So you find space Nazis.
you as a space marine are going and you're standing next to what's called the Imperial Guard, which is just like the humans in this universe. And they show up with like rifles and tanks, and it is very recognizable. It's just like, oh, you're just a fucking dude. This is just mass amounts of infantry. Send them out there. And in the game, there's this very rousing, like motivational speech from this colonel to his troops. And they're all like, ah, rah, rah, rah. And then people went into the files and flipped it over to German. And you walk in on this scene, and it's this dude in the fucking hat standing on top of a giant tank with ranks of soldiers yelling this very motivational speech in German. And all of a sudden, you're just like,
German's just a powerful.
Removing your Süden, yes, Raben.
I was like,
Fucking
holy shit.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was rowdy. But yeah, German's fucking, it's a scary language. But I think that's why
Because
they
it's
ended
a
up
partial
with,
vacuum.
I think that's why they ended up with that reputation for dungeon porn. Because even dirty talk in that is just like,
I
you're going to
still don't-
tie me up.
Please tie it back to the dungeon porn. 'Cause
Dungeon porn is because
German
of your
dungeon porn.
language.
I'm so lost in how
Okay,
this correlation is working.
You know what? Have you ever
Because
seen that movie?
if your standard dirty talk of, and I'm talking even the light shit of like, yeah,
Okay.
put it in or whatever, go translate that shit into German and say it with that same energetic tone that he's talking about, and you think you're going to get hit with something. Like that's a,
Okay, Jazz, I need you to explain Japanese.
they're also very angry people. But that's why they all fuck cartoons now. Like
Oh. Yeah, grunts are actually words in Japan.
yeah.
That's actually full on words,
Yeah.
dude. Like, oh, skoshi nihongo daijabou. Hoi. Hoi,
Right?
arigatou gozaimasu.
He's literally just asking for a fucking Spam sandwich. But it sounds
I said
like
I
we're
speak.
going to fight.
I said I speak a little Japanese.
Yeah.
Good to go. That's what I said. It's like,
but
skoshi
instead, I'm
nihongo
sitting here
daijabou.
going like, I've got a blade somewhere, right?
Yeah, right.
Fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm about to fucking perform ritual suicide.
I thought
Yeah.
it just came.
I didn't know if I was supposed to.
Well, then
hands off or
you
not.
are welcome.
Yeah. Can learn everything.
Chin
you need
chin
to know
nami
about it.
nami. That's how you say suck my dick in Japanese, by the way. Which is funny because so chin chin is dick in Japanese.
Okay.
So when you hear people like cheers and they go chin chin, I bet Japanese people are like, why are they just yelling dick? Like what the like
Let's cut to the chase.
it's like dick. Yeah, it's super weird, dude. Like,
It's not
yeah.
even June.
I know, right? We're a month out. Yeah, it's super funny. Super funny to me.
I think that depends on the bar you're in, right?
Probably. Yeah. What
Just-
the word dick?
Cheersing with dicks.
Probably. There's probably a specific demographic in that bar.
Or the Germans.
Or they're German. Yeah. You know, I do remember that. Remember the movie Euro Trip? Did you ever see that?
Unfortunately.
It's a terrible fucking movie. But in that movie, I believe it's that movie, he does visit a German sex dungeon. And remember, because like the safe word is
I
like,
didn't make this up.
he's like, I don't know how to fucking say that. He can't say the safe word. That's the bit, you know? Like, and like, yeah. So like,
Like,
I
did
guess.
you ever see Beer Fest?
Mhm.
And they're trying to get down to like the secret door to get
The
into the Beer
password.
Fest.
And he starts yodeling.
Password. But
That was last year's password.
But on the way down, they're passing by like the dude and all the leather, and he's got like the little dude on a tricycle riding around in circles and shit. Like German dungeon porn is like that's like their thing.
Like, I want to know what that dude on the little tricycle, what his task was that evening.
He was just really high.
It always makes me think of the Big Lebowski, like the nihilists. We're like, we don't care about nothing, Lebowski. Those guys, you know, like they're all like dressed in leather, fucking weird shit with goofy round glasses and stuff. It's like dungeon porn. It's all making sense, Jazz. Goddamn, it's all making sense.
What if that was just the propaganda we switched to after World War II? We went from they're like baby killers and
We
shit to they're
have
just
Europeans
kinky
here.
We started with the
motherfuckers.
Bellamy salute.
Yeah.
We went to that.
Why don't we just ask the actually Germans are fucking weird.
Oh, we got a head nod.
And they're into some weird shit after hours too. Like see, they're both
Well, they're not
Another-
German.
Another double
No.
head nod.
But they're closer.
You're closer to there than we are, though. Shit.
How far are you guys from Germany?
everything in Europe is
Right
4
now?
hours away.
See?
1.5
Hour and a half.
hours.
So that's like here to fucking the other
Do you
side of
speak-
Austin.
do you guys
That's
speak
here to
German?
Austin. We know Austin's fucking weird.
Yes.
We don't live there.
That's here to SeaWorld.
Is it angry to learn German? Do you have to be like in a pissed off mood to learn German? Like it's easier. She said it's easier if you're pissed off.
It makes sense.
Das Hansgriff in Mium. That just means I like this house. I know the most random shit in different languages, man.
You don't even know like the polite shit. You're just like, nice house.
Hold on a second.
Not
Let
like,
me
where's
see.
the bathroom? Just nice house.
It's functional.
Nice house. Dick.
Nice dick house.
Nice house. Dick.
Nice chin chin
Oh
house, bro.
no! All my saved.
Oh, you saved what?
Damn it! All my saved.
He lost all of his
phrases are
dungeon
gone.
porn.
I had a phrase in German that I saved when I lived in Belgium.
Yeah.
And it was literally just to pick a fight in a bar. That was it. It was your mom's a commie whore. And I can't remember how the pronunciation is.
Just yell and spit a lot. It'll be
So
fine.
you have a Google translator.
Hey Siri,
Yada yada
How do
glockenspiel.
you-
Go fuck yourself.
how do you say your mom's a commie whore in German?
Oh, this ought to be good. If she starts yelling,
In German, your mom is a commie whore.
Deine Mutter ist eine Kommunie-Hure.
nobody in Germany
Oh, that
sounds like
doesn't-
that.
no.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. German Siri could get it. That was a.
That did not sound German at all.
And
That
was
sounded
not-
like a Japanese woman speaking German.
It was way more angry.
That sounded like German anime. That's not. That's.
and now I'm hard.
Do you speak German?
A little bit.
How do you say your mom's a commie whore in German?
just like that.
But
Angry.
but more angry. Communisty. That's so lazy. It's like Japanese is a fucking lazy ass language too. Like the cognates that push over, and it's like
Which is weird, but the writing's not.
because it's all
It's like-
symbol based.
It's like saying it, super lazy.
But other cognates,
writing it, fuck no.
other cognates, like words that you know, like half of Japanese. If you're like, how do you say strawberry in Japanese? And you're like,
Strawberry.
dude, it's strawberry. And they'd be like, yeah, no, exactly. And
They
it's like,
add
dude,
ooh.
it's fucking, it's so
Like
fucking.
I was stationed on Camp Schwab in Okinawa, and they'd be like, "Oh, Schwabu,
Schwabu.
Schwabu."
That's all you got to do.
Okay.
You just got to say it with the back of the throat.
Schwabu, onegashimasu, arigato. I was like, okay. That was how I would get in the honcho. That's what they call taxis. Honcho. They'd be like,
Sounds like a
they'd
hand
be like,
job.
hi. And I'd go, Schwabu, onegashimasu. And they'd be like, hi, hi. Arigato.
Chin-chin.
Hi, hi, dick. Dicku. Yeah. It's funny though. You would hear Marines like talking to Japanese people, and you'd be like, hey, how do you say my dick looks like a monster staff? They'd be like, no. Like, we don't have that. Like, no. It's so funny.
It's never a phrase a Japanese man's had to put together.
Right?
Yeah, we don't have those words.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Now you could go like you could say Kogajin chin chin.
This already sounds fake.
Something big. I don't know how to say. Fuck, it's been a while. But I basically just said black dudes' dicks are big. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah.
So you got black dick and then lost it after that.
Yep, I just lose it.
I
after
like
black
that the
dick.
only
You had
that stuck
Coco
buddy was
Chin
black
Chin.
dick. That was
Kokajin. The black dude. That's what they call them. Kokajin. We're egojin. They're nihojin.
Egojin.
Egojin. It means
Like a
white
waffle?
guy. It means white person. Yep. Egojin. Swear to God. That is a white guy.
I don't hate it.
Like an egojin, kokojin, nihojin. Yep. They don't think they give a fuck about anybody else. It's white, black,
There you
Japanese.
Hold on.
That's Japanese, buddy.
That is, and it's supposed to be.
私のペニスは広島に落とされた爆弾よりも大きい。
What's the sentence?
My dick is bigger than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
I
You gotta
need-
make it
I
understandable,
need
you know?
to send that to me
It sounded
immediately.
Also known as,
pretty hot.
I believe that was Little Boy. So wasn't Fat Man. I think it was Little Boy.
I know zero Japanese, but I'm about to learn some.
You know, it's funny. I have a bit, and the bit just starts. If you have anime stickers on your car, I'm 100% convinced that you are into children. And Jazz, you have friends that were at your baby shower who definitely have anime stickers on their cars. And as I was
She's a-
leaving, I was like, God damn it.
She is a sweetheart, though.
Yeah, she probably is.
I absolutely adore her.
I'm sure kids love her too.
Well, I wouldn't talk too much shit. She's the one you're getting your pills from. So she's a VA
I was
pharmacist.
like, well, then I'm sure kids love her.
I was like, Mikey, you taking something you're not telling me?
I was
bro?
like, that's why I was like, I don't take pills.
hey.
What is he talking about?
Freedom Friends piss test next week. God damn it. What are you guys not sharing with me?
I'm gonna fail.
No.
You said send it to you. I sent it. No,
to
click on
see-
it. This is the translation.
Just
I'm gonna cut that out and put it on the back of my car. Just that.
He said send it
That's
to him.
hilarious. That's a hilarious idea.
I'm just gonna cut that out.
He's got it in kanji. He's just got it in kanji.
Unlock, you piece of shit. I'm just gonna cut it out in kanji and just put it on the back of my fucking my German-made British car.
You should make it a what is it, QR code.
It's just
That would be funny. He just goes to a website that just says that shit. It says press play. They press it, and then in fucking English it says, "My dick is bigger than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima." That would be fucking magic.
Oh,
That is a master level troll, dude.
Holy shit, Scott!
That is a master level troll, sir. Well done.
because you know you're gonna be sitting at a red light.
You need to drive around Tokyo and do it though, because that'd be funnier.
Oh,
Remember how the
Do a V-Day cigar.
remember how the original
Don't be a puss.
remember how the original unbanded cigars band had a little saying that was very, very, very emotional. Like used to bring me emotion. It was an amazing, like, you know, fucking like very punchy and great statement that you guys
But we
came up
should-
with.
Only put it in kanji.
Yeah. No, do the QR code.
Yeah, no, yeah. Make them fucking take a picture and hit translate. Fuck yeah.
Holy fuck.
100%.
I wish there was a way that like in the picture it automatically
I need you to
adjusts the
redact
settings
all
and
of
turns their
this.
volume all the way up.
Oh my God.
You need to
that's fucking
redact
funny.
all of this. That is fucking brilliant.
If between now and the next week he decides, yeah,
Yeah,
cut
redact
this
this
part
out,
out because we
that
don't want to
is-
ruin it because that's fucking brilliant.
That's fucking brilliant.
That's a fucking great idea. So if that was redacted, let's start here. We'll just start here.
Well, welcome back everybody to another episode of the Freedom Friends podcast.
This has gone off the rails already.
Oh,
that-
so actually, to bring it back to something I was going to say during the one sip synopsis, and if you're not hearing those, that's because you're not a Patreon member.
Yeah. So
And,
thanks for nothing.
What's wrong with you? You probably have anime stickers on your car.
Yeah, probably do. Fucking pedophile. Kid fucker. Fuck.
I
Give us
Keep that
money, you
up.
pieces of shit.
I teed that up, and now I feel bad. It's just gonna be some blue collar kid making $12 an hour as an apprentice. That's like, I want you really bad. I don't fuck kids. I promise.
Fuck.
But we were talking about fucking drinks.
There's
on
a
the
I don't
show.
fuck anything joke in there somewhere. That's all I'm going to say.
What the fuck?
But we were talking about we were making fun of Justin for not knowing how much ice goes in a cocktail.
That was a long time ago.
It was
Yeah.
a solid 23 minutes
I
ago.
forgot.
And but no, I was talking about a fantastically bad movie that I'd like to watch as a
Right.
fucking. This one is a guilty pleasure, but there is a
That's a
movie,
real thing, though. Guilty pleasure TV shows and movies that are
Yeah.
absolute dog shit,
it's a dog shit movie.
but you
So
love them.
It stars
Yeah.
Timothy Oliphant, who is
Okay.
from like Justified and a great actor, great character. But
Very
he
good
did a movie called Hitman,
Oh yeah, with the bald.
where he's bald and has the barcode on the back of
Yeah,
it.
it's based on the video game. Yeah, yeah.
And it's
Great-
as
Great
bad.
video game.
It's as bad as every other video game adaptation that's turned into a movie.
Yeah,
But in that,
this is how I
he sits
feel about
down
Mortal Kombat.
and he orders a scotch, and he orders it with ice. And then some fucking British tart goes, "No more than 1 cube. You'll abuse the whiskey." And she starts it with, "They'll kill you for that." But no more than 1 ice, it abuses the whiskey. I have had people say that to me when I will go to a bartender and I will order my bourbon and I will literally say the line, "Fuck the glass up with ice and then pour my fucking whiskey in it." Like, I want you to double stuff my glass.
The 1
And
cube thing only works when it's a cube this fucking big.
No, still doesn't work.
I hate those things.
Like,
I hate those things.
It's
It-
personal preference, bitches.
Yeah.
One, if all of your ice melts, you didn't drink it fast enough.
if I'm paying for a Pappy and Coke, you're gonna fucking make it.
Well, that's true.
So I've never had a
I'm
bartender say it to me. A good bartender, even a shitty bartender, will serve you whatever the fuck you ordered.
Yes.
That bartender does not give a fuck.
No.
They don't care. But if I'm at a bar and I order it and I say, "Hey, I want whatever we did. Let's just pick a random bourbon over here." I order Basil Hayden Subtle Smoke. And I say, "I want a double, fuck my glass up with ice, and then pour it over the ice." And you're another patron that goes like, "You shouldn't be putting all that ice in that bourbon. You should be drinking it neat." Pay for my drink.
Right?
And if
Okay.
you're not paying for my
and then as
drink,
soon as you serve it to me, I'm going to ask the bartender
For ice.
Yeah.
pay for my drink. You're not the one fucking drinking it.
Yeah. Mind your goddamn business.
And the only thing that bugs me about that is this man is a professional fucking hitman who allows himself to be told how to drink his fucking whiskey by some random stranger. That's a 6 at best.
Right? Have some fucking self-respect, you bald prick.
Do you ever comment on somebody else's drink at the bar? I have.
If it's outlandish or weird, I mean, because I'm sure John will back me up on this. Like, we've probably poured weird shit before that I just like. I had a regular that used to like Chivas Regal and
No, not bartending. I'm saying as a
Oh, from
As
a
a
patron to
patron,
another
fellow
patron?
customer.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like I had, if it's something weird, like I had a regular at a bar one time that like her drink was Chivas Regal and sour mix. She likes
So-
Scotch and sour mix. It was the weirdest
more
fucking
of a
thing
whiskey
imaginable.
sour.
It's just a shitty whiskey sour.
That's what it was. But like, but it had to be that. It had to be Chivas Regal, and it had to be
That's because Chivas is
fucking-
mostly sugar. She just wants a sweet drink.
yeah, which was fine. But it was an interesting drink.
But he's
and I
not
would
saying
comment
that,
on that.
he's not
But yeah.
saying that you as a bartender. He's saying like Scott and I are
Like if
sitting
you
in
were
a
at
bar-
you're sitting at the bar drinking and a guy walks up next to you and he orders, are you going to say something to that guy?
If it's weird, maybe.
The only,
But more on a curiosity
the
scale. more
only
than
time I
being a
ever
dick.
say anything is if it's exceptional. I'll be like, a digger,
Right? Like hey,
Something like that.
Good choice.
Yeah.
That's all I'll
The only
ever
time
say.
I have ever done anything is if somebody has ordered a bourbon I haven't ordered yet, and it gets to that price point of like you think about it.
Yeah.
Like there's some stuff. I've talked about them here before. The cigar bar I like to go to did a barrel select of Weller 107, the Antique 107, which by itself is a fine bourbon.
It's wonderful.
They did a barrel select.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily worth the price that it pulls, but the pour at that bar is like $18. I'm not going to think about that. I'll get the pour. I'll try it. If $18 is what's going to fucking
You have bigger.
fuck
issues.
me over,
You shouldn't
I've
be
got
out
bigger
drinking.
issues. I
You
shouldn't be out drinking.
Yeah.
And so, but the guys that sit down at a bar and go like, "Hey, can I get whatever?" We've talked about Pappy on the show, so we'll go down that rabbit hole again. Somebody orders Pappy, and I go,
It's like 85 to 120 a
when you
pour.
start getting to that $80, $90, $100 a pour, and I haven't had it,
Yeah.
I may go like, how is it? Do you? I'm just
Like,
curious.
justify the spend.
It like if you can, not saying I wouldn't, but you are actively drinking it. So
Yeah.
do you feel like you got your fucking $90 worth out of that shot of whiskey? That's the only type of interaction I'll have. Now, I have talked to bartenders where I have been sitting at a bar drinking, most likely it's Jameson on the rocks, and somebody walks up and orders something, and I've looked at the bartender and been like, what the fuck was that? And they'll go like, bro, that's like his fifth one. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Your bartenders do judge you. They will make whatever the fuck you
100%.
order, but they are going to judge the
the
shit out of it.
judgiest.
We'll judge the fuck out of you. 100%.
I walked into a cigar bar one time. Me and Eric walked into the cigar bar one time, and they were making E.H. Taylor old fashions. Like they were in the middle of making them.
Blasphemy.
I'm like, I'll fucking have one too.
Why?
Right?
Why is it blasphemous?
Well, I kind of agree. Like,
because the flavor of that bourbon when you find a really good bourbon, it's something that you really genuinely enjoy.
Okay.
All right. And let's say, E.H. Taylor's a perfect example, actually, or Eagle Rare 10 or something that I really, really enjoy. I'm not saying that you can't, because you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to point this out.
Speak of the goddamn devil and he will appear.
I know. We were just talking about it.
Holy fuck.
I just bought E.H. Taylor for $55.
Ooh. Where? Pray tell.
I'm not fucking shouting out the spot. I'll tell you guys off camera, but at the liquor store I usually shop at, and I walked in and they had 8 cases of it just sitting on top
For
of
55?
selling for retail.
yay.
Oh, good fucking dudes.
And they had Eagle for retail too. Do you know why? Because the entire lawsuit between Sazerac Bourbon and Republic National has fucking settled out, and it's all gone into standard distribution now. And now there's Republic's not doing the surge pricing in the fucking middle. It was 100%.
Good, because RNDC can suck my nuts.
Was fucking RNDC.
Yep.
They are solely responsible for at least.
If you don't know who RNDC is, they're it's Republic National Distributing Company, all right? And they are a national distributor of booze, and they almost monopolized.
They almost monopolized it.
Like
and
everything.
They controlled like 60% of the distribution in the country.
Yeah.
And the
So now-
headquarters
I
for
worked for RNDC
Did-
for a brief period.
Does
of time.
anybody know what the settlement was of that lawsuit?
So do you know how
Pull it
played
up
out?
there, Justin?
Sazerac was
I'm
actually
curious.
in an absolutely brilliant move. Because if you don't know, Sazerac is the largest liquor company in the world.
Yeah.
Like nobody even comes close. It is
Like
monstrously big. and
almost everything that you're going to drink that you think is
all
good
of our favorite-
Probably is
comes from
owned by
Sazerac.
Sazerac.
Yeah.
Now they're all different distilleries. This isn't.
Sazerac.
Yeah. Now they're all different distilleries,
Yeah, but it's under their
but it's
umbrella.
underneath
think-
this umbrella.
I don't think Basil is.
I think it is actually.
It might be.
I think it's under their umbrella. Now it's all different distilleries. Like the Woodford Distillery is still the Woodford Distillery. Like
Right.
but Buffalo Trace is still its own distillery.
Jim
Like, they all
Beam.
have their own distillery. Is it Jim Beam?
Yeah, it's just James B. Beam Distilling Company.
Sazerac is massive, and it turns out that when you kind of have a functionally bottomless checkbook, you can play the fuck around and find out game.
Yeah.
Because you already know how you're going to find out. In an absolutely brilliant move, because Republic was doing the surge pricing in the middle, and it was pissing Sazerac off because it was making all of their bourbon impossible to get a hold of.
Yeah.
They instead breached their own contract and started giving the distribution to the tiny little beer distributors all over the country. Got rid of the big national one and went to a bunch of micro distributors.
Yeah.
Well, that was breach of contract. So Republic tried to sue them
Nice.
and say, you breached contract. And they went, cool, let's go to court because you're not following our sales guidelines.
Which means you breached contract.
So it settled out to where essentially it was just dissolution of contract.
Yeah.
There wasn't money that exchanged hands, but essentially Republic had no leg to stand on. Now,
Because from what I understand, the gentlemen who run the business side of the house over at Sazerac, good fucking dudes. From what I understand.
from what
And
I
they've
can
had
tell,
a fucking serious
from
problem.
what I
with
can tell from
surge
their
pricing.
company as a whole,
Well, they caught a lot of shit for sure.
and well, everybody thought it was that it was these distilleries trying to fuck the customer because their product was so in demand. It wasn't. It was literally sitting in warehouses, and they were like sectioning it off to
RNDC
drive
was-
prices up. They were surging it in the middle.
RNDC was fucking
Yeah.
controlling the flow
They
of
were
product,
surging it in the middle.
and they shouldn't have.
Now, everybody here understands what precedential event means. So something happened, it set a precedent that'll open the door for all this other stuff. Republic National, by the way, I have a problem with Republic National as a bar owner, but Republic National now had this precedential court order put against them that they couldn't do this in the middle. And it opened up this opportunity for breach of contract. Now, liquor distribution contracts are fucking ironclad. These things are so well written.
For sure.
They are almost impossible to get out of. But this opened the door. And I have customers that work for Republic. And I found out that like their entire accounts receivable department walked out. Half their sales team quit. And they lost like 60% of their portfolio
Well,
to
sure,
other
because all those
distributors.
commission
Because they
checks
were-
got fucking
Well, no,
toasted.
it wasn't. Well, they did shit like they fired everybody and then gave you the opportunity to get hired back, but you got double the responsibility when they hired you in for the same pay. It was dirtbag fucking action.
Yeah.
Now I'm a capitalist, but this was fucking dirty. It was.
Well, there's a difference
real
between
bad.
being capitalist and greedy.
Yeah.
There's a fucking world
so,
difference
Yeah.
between that shit.
This was greed.
And
Capitalism, they would have got away with it.
I love
Yeah.
to see a company like this.
Well,
that pushed it too far. Just
the-
get absolutely.
The exciting news is now we can buy all of our favorite fucking drinks.
And
for-
now Eagle Rare, which is
Retail
my
price.
favorite fucking bourbon.
Same.
I have 6 bottles of it in my house just in case.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Uh,
I'm not that hardcore. I have 2.
I have 6 bottles of it in my house right now. And actually, a customer of mine just brought me another bottle for my birthday. It's a $50 bourbon, $55.
Should be.
You can now buy it for $55 again. And it was like almost $100 a bottle.
Yeah.
So it was almost twice the price. And the only thing that changed is Republic is no longer involved.
Yep.
So
I mean, it's
it wasn't the distillery.
the
It
problem
wasn't the
is
stores.
that
It
it's-
was absolutely in the middle.
it's just another. There's going to be another fucking Republic that shows up. You know what I mean? Because like national distribution has to be handled by a third party. Like these small distilleries and all these distilleries, they don't have the fucking resources to do it on their own. They don't. You know, they have to go through a third party distributor.
Yeah.
Well,
And Republican National was the one that had the size and the reach to be able to handle that.
and some states have third party law where you can't
Yeah.
buy it directly
That's
from
the problem.
Yeah.
the distillery. Now, the thing is, that was Sazerac's way to open it. Was like, well, we're the ones that are logistically putting it on trucks and getting it to the distributor. Sure. Well, now we have to make some more shipping labels because it's not going to one distributor and they're spidering it out. We have to palletize and ship to
Right.
different one. But they're like, fuck it, we'll go with the little guy.
Yeah.
We'll go with the little guy that is going to go like, fuck yeah, we'll make our 5% in the middle because of the sheer volume that moves. We'll make our 5% in the middle. We'll be good.
Yeah.
And
So what I don't get, right, especially like Sazerac, they're fucking huge.
Sure.
it is.
Why don't you just say fuck it and go in house?
You can't.
Why?
Because of the laws.
Yeah.
The laws say you
What
have to
Third
use
party
third
states
party.
are going to
Okay.
cut that.
So what if they spin up a distribution company?
Then you run under monopoly law.
Yep.
It's a separate company.
It's what happened to Glazers. That's why there's Glazers and Southern Glazers.
But each
Because Glazers was on a national
it's kind-
distributor,
it's
and now
kind-
you have Glazers and Southern Glazers.
Okay.
I'm not monopolizing. I'm distributing
No,
my own product because somebody else can't do it.
imagine tobacco.
Then you're not a third party.
Imagine tobacco where every state has its own take on the
No,
law.
no, I understand.
And then you have to have a third party involved in that. Like that's why Warfighter doesn't have a bourbon yet because
Because it's a fucking pain in the ass.
I'm
Yeah.
scared of it. It's kind of a nightmare. Believe me, I would love to have a fucking drink, right?
So you run into third party law.
I think
And what
you
they're
should-
going to do
I
is
think you should make your own Irish whiskey.
Well, that'd be
It's-
harder.
We'll
Harder
just,
to
we'll
do
just,
than you
we'll
think.
just change the label off, James, and we're fine.
We'll just
But-
delabel.
so yes, I agree.
Not
with
white
you.
label. We'll just like replace.
I would
the
love
label.
to see a company like Sazerac do what's called vertical integration. So
Mhm.
we make it, we distribute it, we
Wow.
deliver it.
What?
You're good.
And if that state has a third party, okay, we don't sell to that state.
Yeah, but some of the states, John, have where the state is the distribution.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Now there's no barrier.
That's
to entry.
actually probably easier.
There's
for a
no
lot of those-
barrier to
for that.
entry.
Maybe.
Hey, state, would you like to carry this? Cool. I just
But that's why you have goofy things. Like a lot of people don't know that most bars don't get their shit. A lot of their liquor doesn't come from a
so
distributor.
here's
They're going to like a Specs.
here's
Mhm.
one
and
of
just
my
buying the shit.
biggest
Especially
problems.
small hole in walls.
Some places though, that's illegal.
One of my biggest problems with this country is it is unbelievably hard to sell a product from point A to the end consumer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And so now you
Crazy.
throw in 5 different middlemen in between, and now that product that could be rival any import from any other country is now 10 times more expensive. because everybody's got to get their cut.
And this has turned into, and that's all it is.
That's
it's not
all it
making
is.
anything
Yeah.
better. The
No,
regulation
these
doesn't
people
matter.
aren't adding to the product.
It's
They're
just getting a
making
piece
it
out of the
better.
middle.
They're not making it faster or more attainable or more cheap. None of it.
And
They're
if you want to
making it
figure out
slower
who's
and harder to get.
advocating for things like third-party distribution only, the people that are putting the money behind the politicians that found that shit are the
people that have
third-party
companies.
distributors.
Exactly.
We saw it here. That lieutenant governor that was after trying to make anything that was a cannabinoid derivative was gone. And then you found out that a liquor distributor here was putting up $250,000 a year in his election campaigns.
It's weird.
It's wild. So yeah, it's a weird system. The joy that we live in now is that all of this information is available.
Right.
And you can go find it all, and then you can get loud about it. And so,
Speaking of finding information, have you guys been listening to the news at all in the past 24 hours?
no.
Hunter kind of had a little ball
my
from grace.
God.
Well,
Dude, it's a 3-hour podcast.
It's 3 hours of gold.
that
I
I
don't-
kind of want to listen to.
I don't even. What are you talking about?
He went off about everybody
On
and
what?
everything. Some fucking podcast for
Hunter
3
Biden?
fucking
Yes,
hours. Hunter Biden.
But every
God,
other
mate.
word is fuck.
Yeah.
He is just off the fucking rails, coked out.
That's because
Like,
Daddy's not in charge no
And that-
more.
dude.
And then I also heard something about Obama might be getting in some shit.
So Trump said that.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Trump said that. I did see that where Trump was like, "No, there's legit high level
Tulsi.
criminal stuff
Yeah.
that's happened that has Obama's signature on it."
And he dropped that sitting in the Oval fucking office.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So here's the thing, because like, so with the fucking Epstein fucking drama and everything, and Trump basically fucking denying us all the
Did you
Epstein
see
list
that?
and all this and shit.
Speaker Johnson is dismissing Congress for the summer break, so the Democrats can't put it to a vote to force the FBI to release everything.
Fuck
Here's the thing.
everybody.
I saw something where somebody was like, "Well, Trump doesn't want it released because he's in it." I was like, "Bro, if he was in it, don't you think that this last election when Kamala was grasping at straws, because she's not in it,
Yeah.
So
you know what I mean?
it
They
hap-
would have dropped that."
It happened under Trump. It was investigated under Biden. And now Trump's back in and he's trying to do something with it.
Yeah.
Right? Ghislaine Maxwell went to jail under Biden, not under Trump.
Well, apparently for nothing.
I don't know, but if you're not guilty, this is a great way to look guilty. Is all I'm going to say.
So I'm
Devil's advocate.
I'm hoping that
Throwing everybody else that's suddenly guilty under the bus when all of a sudden the major court case that everybody wanted to know where the fuck's the list and now there's no list while you're in office is a great distraction measure for what the fuck are you guilty of? Because now all these pictures are coming out of Trump and Epstein hanging
Yeah,
out
no.
all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
So
if,
what
if you're
I'm
not
hoping-
guilty, this is a great way to look guilty.
I'm hoping
if he was
this
guilty,
is-
they would have fucking released.
I'm hoping this is 4D chess. I'm hoping that the Trump administration is slow playing releasing this and saying that there's nothing, and to make the Democrats to force the government to release it to incriminate everybody. You know what I mean?
That's how you drink
Because
swamp.
if the Republicans drop it,
Yes, or
then it's one sided and the Republicans are going after everyone.
yeah, because I think I talked to you last week or whatever, and I'm
Mhm.
like, maybe the reason they're not wanting to do this is they're actually investigating people to go after.
That would be amazing.
right? But I don't think that's the case. It's
But
it's a
I
wishful
think they
thought.
I think they already know who they need to go after.
Yeah.
And this is either shoring up the walls to protect those that can go do something about it,
You know, and
or this is it's gotten so deep now that they are obscuring everything.
What
and
I-
it is truly going to be a top-down slaughter.
What I'm hoping
what's happening though is they're like, okay, they're saying, okay, we're going to release the Epstein court fucking whatever documents, right?
the sealed document.
Yeah, no, nobody gives a fuck about any of that.
The sealed document.
What the public wants is there was child trafficking
that happened.
that happened.
It happened.
We want to know who
We know what happened.
We want to know who the customers who bought children to fuck are.
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know who the fucking pedophiles are.
And if they're in power,
And if they're in power,
get them the
Or
fuck out of there.
or
I
not
don't
even
give
in
a
power.
fuck.
If they're in society, we want them the fuck out of society.
Yeah, we want them fucking
That's-
held accountable.
Yes, that's what we as a society want.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about the court
Power.
I don't
no
give a
power,
fuck about what happened.
celebrity.
I don't give a fuck about what happened in court.
Nope.
Don't
So,
care. I
but-
want to know who the customers were.
In
Who's
order
the kid fuckers?
in order to prove that they're guilty, they have to release the sealed files.
Okay.
So everything that has anything on it has been sealed by 3 different judges.
I hope they call those files "Kissed by a Rose."
That'd be great.
Kissed my rose.
What I'm hoping what happens.
you're so quick with some of this shit. Amazing.
They were sealed.
What I'm hoping what happens is the Democrats
awesome.
force him to get released. And in the vote, the people who voted to get it released are named in the files.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's-
fuck yeah.
And I'm hoping that that's the direction that it's going.
I want it done like the NFL draft.
Explain.
I want that new FBI director who doesn't give a fuck what he says anyways, just to stand up there and be like, and coming in at number 1 on the Epstein child fucker list, we have boom from Chicago, Illinois. Da, 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 da. Like I want stats and the call out, and I want the whole
Borrow
fucking
your hat real quick.
Pay-
You just see this.
yeah. Yep. I want it done like the draft, where they're gonna come out.
Draft day. Draft.
You know what? Fucking
and John, you're wearing the most appropriate
I know,
hat
right?
for this conversation.
get fucking Goodell involved. Just have him come out and fucking do
Right.
it. Just like
What if the number 1 has to wear a big 1?
No, I seriously, I hope that the people that are involved in this vote to release the files.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a party line
Not
vote.
the files. I think we're getting lost in this bullshit right
I want
now.
to know the
Like
owners
people
that
are
did that
calling
bit,
them files. They're calling them the list.
because I
They're-
recently
no.
in my head.
We don't care if it's the files, the list, the court trans. We want to know who the customers were who fucked the kids.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
Yes.
We just want to know
I
who
don't
the
know how-
pederasts are.
Yes. I don't know how else to say it. We don't give a fuck about any of this other shit.
Hey,
Give
Scott,
us the list of
We
the
know
people
that-
who fucked the
we
kids.
already
Scott,
know-
have you
we-
ever fucked a kid?
No.
You ever fucked a kid?
nope.
Anybody in this room ever fucked a kid? Would you like to know who has, so that you can avoid that person and maybe not support them?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good, right?
We already know
That's
the
all we fucking want.
we already know the retailer. I just want the customer list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The customer list.
Yeah. Like, oh, but he didn't only deal in fucking kid fucking.
Don't
Sure.
care.
Sure.
Don't care.
He
Sex
didn't.
trafficking is just as bad. If you are a human trafficker, so we're going to go from 0 to 99. If you're a human trafficker from the ages of 0 to fucking dead, I want to know. We already know who the trafficker was. We already know the retailer. I just want the customer list.
Yes. I want the yes. We need to start calling it the goddamn customer list. That's the list.
Yeah, not the flight logs, not the whatever.
No.
I
Yeah.
want the
The
goddamn
Flight log means
list.
nothing.
I want the
Flight log means
customer list.
nothing.
because that flight log doesn't mean anything.
Well,
We know for a fact that he did a lot of. He was a financier. So there was
he greased the wheels with fucking private plane
legitimate
flights.
business being done
And-
by using that flight.
So in an illegitimate business, do you think he would have a clear cut and dry list of all these people and who they fucked?
Yeah.
No, but I
No, not at all. But if they release everything that they have and somebody collectively puts 2 and 2 together, we can figure everything out.
Yeah, because you could be like,
all the sealed files of the things
Yeah.
that
Well,
we need.
I'm going to tell you right now,
that
that
may
file
be-
is the most.
and kind of what you're saying. Like, let's say I'll throw an arbitrary name. P Diddy's on the list, right?
Cool.
That would be
Probably.
arbitrary.
How
But-
are you
but
going
let's
to
say-
prove it?
But schedules. All right. Hey,
I
so
don't-
you flew on this fucking plane according to this flight log. You
No.
flew on this plane on this day. Where was he? Prove it.
there's got to
No.
there's-
Oh, you were out of the country? Oh, were you on an island? Were you on an island in the Caribbean?
But
Check
there's-
his passport.
there- no, there's-
oh, his
there's got-
passport got
there's
got
gotta
pumped
be-
here.
there's got to be testimony
You don't
by,
check a passport on a private.
by the chicks that were trafficked.
Sure.
Trafficked. They know who fucked them.
And these are all the sealed files.
Yes.
I don't think Diddy was on that flight because
I don't-
he was the
No, he was too busy doing his own thing.
he was the
Even
complete
Epstein
retailer.
was like-
he was the Kmart to Epstein's
Yeah.
Walmart.
yeah,
Like, that
for
was a-
sure. Yeah, Epstein was more Target.
It was a
Target
weight.
area.
It was a weight limit thing. He just couldn't bring enough lube.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Luke,
Liquid weight fucking flies different.
Yeah,
he couldn't
dude.
get it through TSA.
he
man.
couldn't pass
had 3 ounces.
The 311, dude. You have to have 311, and that's just not enough lube for
That
Diddy.
explains all those travel size bottles.
Boom. There it is. He's just adhering to the 311 guidelines. That's all.
Y'all just aren't
What
going
a stand-up
Sherlock enough
dude.
on this shit.
Following TSA rules and everything.
Atta boy. Atta boy.
No, he was in a boy. There's a
I don't know who I hate more, the TSA or Diddy. If I'm being honest, because the TSA is equally as dog shit. And it probably
And
molested
also-
more people.
Mikey,
and also likes to touch buttholes. Like
Mikey,
that's a
Probably molested.
which one is more worthless?
the TSA.
Oh.
The TSA.
There's your answer.
I don't know.
I mean, like, at least Diddy made music I could fucking bounce my head to. Shit.
Diddy's
Like, fuck.
TSA. Diddy's pretty worthless. Just saying. Like, step up your game.
Yeah.
I hope every time he flies now, the TSA is like random check.
They already do anyways. They already do. I fucking
He wasn't talking about you or
No,
me.
I'm
who
saying
always
every
get
time-
random check.
Every time Diddy flies, I hope they're like random check.
I don't think Diddy's gonna be flying for a while.
Did you know?
I
Hey,
don't think he's going to be flying commercial.
did you know if you go to the counter and you get your printed out boarding pass and it has 4 S's on it,
You're
are
getting checked.
you are random check.
You're getting checked.
Yeah.
Yep.
I put that together the other day.
Well, like I have TSA pre-check and
So do I.
clear.
Yep.
So I go up, scan my eyeballs, cut to the front of the line of the pre-check, and walk right the fuck through. Don't take my belt off. Don't take my shoes off. I do all this
You
shit.
don't have to take your shoes off anymore.
I'm
Anybody.
But every single fucking time,
I'm to the point.
I still get fucking. Oh, you get a random check. I'm like, oh, is it random?
Just
Sure.
as a
I'm
positive
to
measure,
the
every
point-
time I fly, I don't wipe after my shit.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Well, so airports are a lot like Home Depot. I have to shit as soon as I enter one. I have to poop. I don't know why. All right? Like, but yeah.
just
so,
in case I'm going to get checked.
That's a Home Depot thing for you too.
Yeah.
That's
It's the smell.
weird, sir.
Well, they say that bookstores and Home Depot, the smell of lumber and wood and books actually
Just-
triggers a response in your psyche that
Not
makes
gonna
you have to
say
shit.
So in theory, every time I walk in the woods, I need to poop.
No,
No.
because that's not lumber. That's lumber before. It's not lumber
Yeah,
yet.
if
Or
you take-
book
It's
yet.
pre-lumber.
If you
It's
take
pre-lumber.
a chainsaw to the woods,
No, if you
Bookstores bookstores.
I
No, if
can't
you-
run this chainsaw without having to shit.
You just
I don't-
grab the chainsaw.
Like-
Oh, shit.
You just have like this Pavlonian response. Just this Pavlonian response of, oh, fuck, I started a chainsaw. Gotta poop. Shit my pants. Makes lumberjacks way less tough.
I'm pretty
Wonder
sure
why they're all kind of skinny.
I'm pretty
Shit
sure
all the time.
shitting your pants after you
Plaid.
start a chainsaw has to be the most inconvenient thing that could possibly happen.
Right.
It just be like,
Well,
ah,
Especially if you got those
plaid
chaps on.
camouflages shit stains. So, that's why they all wear plaid. Fucking retarded. That's so dumb.
That or we.
Are you done breaking shit over here?
Not yet.
Move the whole fucking table, you
I
maniac.
forgot it wasn't
John
bolted
was
down.
very animated and
Yeah, he was.
knocked the sign off.
I
the
was-
table.
you know, I
She's
just-
like, fuck.
start telling him about lumber and chainsaws. He gets all
I had to
fucking.
poop.
Big fan of wood. Big fan of wood.
Well, I can understand if you smell that wood and you have to shit because you're.
Just flexes the
Get
sphincter.
ready.
So you've never like walked into Home Depot or Lowe's and been
No.
like, I have to poop.
Not one time.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Not one time in my
Oh,
life.
dude, it's automatic.
And I've gone to Home Depot or Lowe's a lot.
Me too. And I have to shit almost every fucking time I go in.
Well, if I'm constipated, I'll remember that.
Go to Home Depot. Breathe deep. It's a real thing.
Justin, can we go mobile real quick?
Ask
Let's get in the truck, go to Home Depot.
Hey.
I want to see if Mikey's going to shit.
I can
Ask-
actually show you how to do that.
Ask-
I figured it out.
ask people about going to Barnes and Noble.
That just makes
About
me
how
want to
many
jerk off.
how many people want. That's because you're into book girls, dog. You read that. You be reading that smut, bro. But no, people ask girls who go to Barnes and Noble. The smell of books, they're like, "Fuck, I gotta poop." Yeah, it's a
No,
real. It's a real
'cause I
thing.
know what
Google
our-
it.
I know.
Google
So what
shit.
happens if you work there?
I know what our
You
wives
just
read,
shitting the whole day?
and that is the smell of pages does not make my wife want to shit.
Well, yeah, they have a visceral reaction for some of the wacky shit they read. Jesus Christ,
I
It's
think-
amazing.
gentlemen! If you don't know this, those of you out there in podcast,
If
land,
your wife wants to get into fairy smut,
You're-
let her get into
Yeah,
fairy smut,
let her do it because you're watching porn. They're fucking reading it,
and then
and it's weird shit.
they'll get 3 chapters in, and you'll be fucking sitting there,
Dude.
fucking scrolling TikTok, and they're like, "Take your pants off." And he's
Haley-
like, "Yes, ma'am."
Haley was reading a book a while back. This is about a year ago. And she was like, will you just read a page for me? And I was like, okay. And in this one page of dialogue that I read, I don't even remember the fucking book, this guy had killed a dude.
Did she make you read it out loud?
No, I read it to myself.
Oh, I thought she wanted.
I should have read it out
I
loud.
thought she wanted to hear your sultry voice.
No, she was like,
So that she wanted.
It'd be like, hey,
she
John
wanted
and
to
Read
Jameson.
this out loud for me.
she wanted to use
Hey,
this
John
as
and JMO, come sit down. It's story time.
she wanted to use this as an example of the weird shit that she reads in books sometimes because
Okay.
people recommend books to her and she's
Right.
like, what the fuck? And this was like a page or two of dialogue that I read of this book. I don't remember which one it is. I'll figure it out. I'll ask her. I'll find out. But this guy had killed a dude and left a knife stuck in his chest and made this chick fuck the knife while she sucked his dick. And I was just like, huh.
So I too have been asked to read pages, and
It's not directly the smells of Home Depot and
Mariko
Barnes & Noble
Aoki
that cause the
phenomenon.
urge to poop, but rather a phenomenon called the Mariko Aoki phenomenon. This refers to the feeling of needing to defecate when entering certain spaces like bookstores and, in some cases, hardware stores. While the exact cause is not fully understood, it's often linked to the relaxing and familiar atmosphere of these environments, which can trigger the body's natural digestive process. Go fuck yourself.
So-
I'm not kidding.
Mikey's
All
safe
right.
space is
I
Home
want-
Depot and Lowe's.
Justin, what's the definition of that term?
the Mariko Aoki phenomenon. This is a term coined to describe the urge to poop upon entering bookstores.
It sounds very Asian.
So there's a term for it, which is mind blowing in itself.
I didn't make it up.
You need
Dude.
to
It's
mind-
a thing.
But most people find
I'm that
like
way.
if you're going to go read a book, you were typically doing it to
Poop.
relax and unwind and kind of do the so.
I'm
I
that
can see- I
I'm that
can
way
see
after
that angle.
a
I can see
hunting
that angle.
trip. When I get home after a hunting trip, then it's like, all right, now I'm ready to go. But like while I'm there, it's like my body just shuts that part off.
I used to do it in the field.
Okay, hold
When I
on.
go on
hold on,
field
hold on,
ops,
hold
I
on,
wouldn't
hold on,
shit in the
hold
field.
on, hold on.
Yeah, that's
Hold
because you
on.
don't want to shit in the field.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Like you have to poop when you get home because you didn't want to poop until you got home.
It's named after Mariko Aoki, a Japanese woman who wrote about this phenomenon in a 1985 magazine article.
Wow.
So
This Japanese chick was going into
So
Home Depot and be
You're a
like,
research
all right, come up with a
analyst.
term for this.
And
10
the
wa-
only phenomenon you got your name put on was the desire to shit around books.
well, it's also
In
funny.
hardware stores.
I can just imagine like a fucking Cosmo fucking editor being like, 10 ways to shit yourself at a bookstore. Like, fucking super funny, dude.
No, it's going to be 10 ways to
hold
look
on.
cute while shooting in public.
Right. Did you shart? Oopsie. Did you have a poopsie oopsie? We got your back, girl. Little poopsie oopsie.
How to dispose of your panties in a ladylike way.
Okay, so there's no scientific anything that comes beyond this.
No.
Right? The term receives its name from Mariko Aoki, an otherwise little-known Japanese woman who contributed an essay to the 1985
Is that Steve's
magazine Hon no Zashi book magazine. In that essay, she related how she came to the realization that for some years, walking around a bookstore inevitably made her want to go to the bathroom. The editors of the magazine received reports of other readers who had similar experience and named it the Mariko Aoki phenomenon.
That's just because in the 80s, that's
So
all you
a
could do while you were
magazine
shitting.
dubbed this, and now this is a thing? No, this isn't.
I'm telling you. I'm just saying. I didn't make it up. Like,
That's because in the 80s, all you could do while you were shitting was read.
that's very true. They didn't have internet.
Now you have the entire internet.
Yeah, every
To
time
take
I
a
open
shit.
up Twitter, I want to poop. Like, no, every time you poop, you open up Twitter.
It's the appropriate place for Twitter.
Yeah.
Taking a shit. It's the appropriate
Am
place.
I the only one that watches porn while you shit?
No.
See, this side of the table knows what the fuck's going on.
I'm trying to read the notes on this.
Dude, I
thing.
don't want to shit with a boner. I don't want to shit with a boner.
So you'll come
But it-
on yourself, but you won't shit with a boner?
Hey, you don't worry about my tummy time,
You know what?
motherfucker.
Maybe you should try it because if you reach down and grab it while you're sitting on the toilet, it feels like you're a fighter pilot.
That could,
Where are you flying to?
that could be a good time. Fucking. That could be a good time.
Just fucking flick
John's
the top and be
going-
like, bombs away!
John's going inverted. What does that mean? I don't know.
It's
Well,
It's gross.
well, I can't.
That's how you get shit on the ceiling.
Well, you know, but here's the problem. As we have established on this show and many other cases, not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times.
But all poo-poo times are pee-pee times.
Exactly. And if you have a boner, you're just getting a face full of piss.
No, I'm just evacuating everything.
In an order that would surprise you, Jazz.
I think at this point in his life, he's not surprised about it anymore.
That is an order that is not natural, sir.
When have I ever claimed to be natural?
I can't get over fucking bombs away. I feel like that didn't get enough of a laugh. We're gonna need some more. That was fucking amazing.
Open
I mean-
bomb door 2.
Open bomb bay door.
John's never pooped without putting a thumb on the tip of his penis.
He's got to hold the pee in. dog.
I thought it was the release button, but
That's why I only
like-
poop with goggles on.
Well, that's just PPE, dude. That's proper protective equipment. All right, that's all that.
Oh no, they're actual vintage bombardier goggles. So,
He's got a scarf and a leather bomber's jacket.
Fucking Jazz shit's like a steampunk overlord. Fucking-
I got one of those flappy ear hats too. It's my pooping hat.
What you doing? Going to shit. I sent Haley a video the other day. I think I actually sent it to you too, Mal. I think I said it. It was like, do you want to be a bitch that, or do you want to be a girl that poops or a bitch that shits? It's like, hell yeah, dude. Be a bitch that shits.
Why do you think I
Same.
don't have any carpet rugs?
For good reason. Shit. It's a safety concern. Slip and fall hazard. Fuck. Like, most home deaths are fucking basic home like accidents.
Jazz, you definitely have the elongated toilet bowl.
That's just comfort.
Yeah. I don't trust the circle ones, man.
No.
Well, that depends.
No.
Every once in a while, I'll sit in there like I'm Luke Skywalker and just be like, stay on target.
Just bullseye and womp rats.
It's no bigger than 3 meters.
I used to do that all the time back home. It's fine. He goes in, he's like, red
John-
5 engaged.
John's in fucking recovery mode right now. That's my pooping hat.
Just saying.
It was just because I had such a clear visual picture of Jazz dressed up.
Looks like Snoopy in the Red Baron going to take a shit.
And he just had such a smile on his face.
Got like a magazine under his arm. He's like, I'll be back.
Magazine.
Or he hits a button on the wall and fucking Danger Zone starts playing.
It's a grid square map. It's not a fucking.
John, have you talked about your shit sticks idea? I'll show you that. Hold on.
What?
I figured I'd. And you were gonna carve out a piece of the wall in your bathroom and put a humidor in there. Have you talked?
Okay, now I'm tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit sticks.
Yeah.
Well, so, you got to think it's the only room in your house that's pretty much a smoking lounge
It's got a
for
vent.
one person,
It's got a vent.
right? You shut the door, and the rest of the air in your house comes through underneath the bottom of the door around the edges, and everything gets sucked out through the vent.
Yeah.
Because when you turn your vent on and you take a shit, nobody outside smells you
Yeah.
until you open the door. So if you had a little humidor in there and you decided, oh man, like this is one of those, I got to take a pant leg off so I can make, you might as well grab a cigar. You never took a shit. You had to take a leg out of your pants.
No, I'm confused because you're wearing pants while you shit.
Jazz is a naked pooper, dude.
You have to. And that's why
No.
sometimes,
I have a hat.
That's right. That's what I stand corrected.
He's
sir.
a bottomless.
but sometimes you got
He Winnie the Pooh
You
shits.
got to take one pant leg off. It just,
I've been there.
yeah. If you're saying, no, I never did that, fucking bullshit.
I've been there. It's like anybody that's ever said that you haven't fucking sweated while you're shitting.
Oh,
You're a
sweaty.
fucking liar.
Shit sweats are the fucking worst, man.
Just in there, just
Like,
But
fuck
yeah,
you.
if-
like
you know what
ladies, I understand you struggle with menopause and fucking and pre-menopause and all that shit and night sweats. Shit sweats are just as equally bad, man. I genuinely believe that.
because we all live with a woman. We've all gotten that knock on the door that's been like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "I'm fine." Just
Fine, I'm just in here fucking working
Actually,
for my life.
you see that guy on the
Iraq 03
see
right
that
now.
right there?
He's seen some shit.
That's me shitting. That's
That's actually the same hat.
the same hat and the goggles.
Same hat and goggles. That's
If you want to know what I
Jazz's
look
hat.
like shitting right there,
That is actually a picture of Jazz. That we,
Right.
it's just
Yeah.
a little blurry.
Yeah.
We didn't want to use his likeness.
it's my
Jazz is really big on copyright law.
my shitting uniform.
Yeah.
He's got a water flotation device too.
Why do you
just
think
in
that
case.
picture cuts off at the waist? There's no
Rocking that
No
May
pants
West,
on.
huh? Just rocking that May West, my man.
Oh god.
Hilarious, dude.
What the fuck is this show? I don't.
We have successfully talked for an hour and almost 5 minutes about absolutely nothing.
Dude, this was an episode of Seinfeld. Why this entire show?
Jesus
This episode was an
Christ.
episode of Seinfeld, man. Fucking, it's like a poster child series for ADHD.
Why
It's
do
like,
people
fuck.
listen? I don't get it.
You know what though? This show's gonna do numbers,
Dude.
Like,
Well, here's the thing, man. Is like it's like this is like genuine silliness, and this is weirdly enough, this is the most natural. This is the conversations that the four of us often have. Like it's shit
So
like this.
this
honestly,
literally comes back to the
this is
conversation that we had before we even started this show. And we were all like, what's the show going to be about? And it literally turned into like the conversations we have when the four of us are just hanging out anyways. We're just going to put microphones in front of us and we're just going to let
Yeah.
it run.
Yeah. If there wasn't chemistry before, we probably wouldn't have did it.
if we tried to like,
We rolled the dice with you and me because we'd never met. Like the day we met,
It was a
the
good
day
roll.
we started the fucking
It was
dude.
a good roll.
It was a great roll, dude. Yeah, we fucking killed it. Shit.
He fucking hates me and we still do the show.
Right.
So it's fucking.
I sit next to him. I can't stand him. Why are
who
you
made
not?
that
Why
call?
are you not John not switch? God damn it.
Because you have to stare at him the whole time if we switch. That's why.
And plus, dude,
Good point. Good point.
if Jazz and I were on the same side, it would just be tummy sticks for days, bro.
All right, Justin.
This is the new set.
This is the new set.
Okay, you ready, Mikey?
Charlie's Angels
I
went
am
downhill.
I am already calmer. Like this
Right?
is,
This is so much
why
better.
didn't we do this fucking 5 years ago?
Get
I-
up there, dude. Come
I agree,
on.
dude. Why didn't we do this fucking
Yeah,
years
this is
ago?
super
They're over
comfy
there
over here.
scissoring.
Oh,
God
sword
damn it.
fighting, sir.
It's a sword fight, my friend.
It's a scissor.
We just have to get really close because both of us are
The three-legged scissor.
Just an armpit farting contest. That's it.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
If hating you means I don't have to be like that. I think we win.
I hate the
sir.
fuck out of you, buddy. That's a fucking. You know how I know you're gay?
Jazz's eyes just turned green with envy. I don't even want to hear him say shit right
Yeah,
now. Like
you know
Jazz was
what-
like, oh,
You know how I
wanna
know
get
he's
in
gay? He
there.
put his legs up on top of mine.
We are
I'm a
not-
team player,
We are
sir.
not scissoring.
I'm a team player. Hey, I'll scissor with you, pal.
Hey,
Hey.
can I wear my hat?
Such a
You fuck, I'd be offended if you didn't. Like, good God.
Bombs away.
Your hat, his Crocs, golden.
Done.
And one piece of Victorian fashion.
Yeah,
Because
I already know you like cum on your tummy. So
I've learned.
it's fucking.
I've learned. It was one time I was partying.
The come on your tummy.
This has gone on too long. I'm going to raise my glass, boys. Cheers. Hey, those of you listening and watching, thanks for fucking following us on this fucking trip. We appreciate the fuck out of you guys.
Blame it on the sippy cups.
Smash those buttons. Hit up our sponsors. Check out our Patreon.
I'm
if
just
you
gonna
are
say
a
the
Patreon
last two have been
supporter,
awesome since we switched over.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
Sippy
It's
Cups.
a sippy cup.
I'm telling you,
It's just the right dynamic.
It's big sippy cup energy.
You're
dude.
fucking welcome.
Fucking A, dude. Fucking A.
Before we sign off,
Yeah.
shout out to Jonathan Q who bought us a drink,
Johnny Q.
Yep.
Jacob G who bought us a round. So
Jacob, the man.
this show is partially your fault.
Yep.
And Kellen M also bought us a drink. So shout out to our new Patreon
Guys,
supporters. We fucking love you guys.
Fucking legendary, man. You guys are awesome. And if you are a Patreon supporter, enjoy the one sip synopsis that comes out with the episode early access on Saturdays.
Did we lose any Patreon supporters that we can tell to go fuck themselves?
We don't ask those questions.
Just kidding. We still love you. We understand.
I am a little curious.
I would.
Somebody's like, why the fuck am I paying for this?
Yeah, I would cancel this too.
Yeah, we're not going to say we judge you. I mean, fuck you, but we don't judge you.
Yeah.
I do.
But we understand.
Yeah.
I judge you.
I understand. I understand you're a little bitch.
But this is the judgmental side of the table.
Born to judge.
Judgy McJudgerson.
Didn't we sit next to each other on the old set too?
No.
No, on the V we actually sat where we had to stare at each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys were directly across.
We were diagonal
'Cause you and I were next
at
to
the
each other.
original.
But you and I
bar.
were on the
Oh no, we were.
No, you guys were on the
Yeah.
same side.
no on the original bar. We
Yeah.
were side by side.
It was-
and then we
it was
went to
this.
the
It was
V.
this.
This is the original.
When we went to the
Yeah.
V, we were on the wings,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
had to stare at each other.
Because it was you, me, John, and then him.
Oh yeah.
When we were in the fucking sweat factory.
I
of
feel like
sadness.
I just blanked all of that out when we were back there.
We
It
had
was
the-
so
no,
uncomfortable.
we had the V in the old
No.
shop. And then we moved
Briefly.
the V to the
Yeah.
warehouse, and that shit,
That's right.
Yeah.
holy
I don't remember it out here. I
Fuck.
remember the old shop. Here,
that shit. I
it was
felt like
either
I was
hot or
recording
cold.
for the
Yeah,
VC.
I like this more.
We even cut the V off. We're never doing it again.
Yeah,
No.
I like this more. This is much more.
I think we should get rid
This-
of this one.
This is actually
Bring it
the
closer.
OG.
Just have
We just-
Scott right here.
The mic arms are wrapped like
I think we should all just go to one mic.
we just take turns. We're just
Hey, bro, what are you guys up to? We got this, dude.
Light like this.
Yeah, it'd be like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is all we need.
Scott, why does it smell like cum?
Every time.
Every time, Scotty.
I still want to know where my pussy went.
Jesus,
Somebody needs to find my pussy.
where's my balls? They fell off.
Yeah.
My balls fell off. Take this back to Europe. You guys need balls over there on that continent.
Not his country. His country actually.
His
has
country's
balls.
fucking solid. Well, go to Germany and be like, remember when you guys used to have these back when you guys were well dressed and gave a fuck?
It's actually illegal to say that there.
It's true. It's true.
So shameless plug. I don't know if it's a shameless plug, but I am going to shout this out because it is on battlepub.com. So 3 days ago, we started a program at my bar in partnership with Star Republic. Star Republic is an all Texas owned and operated, actually in the Hill Country brewery. And so we at Battle Pub have decided we're buying all the beer, but we're donating 100% of the proceeds to relief. We're doing it through Intrepid Care. And in the 3 days that we've started
Appreciate
so
you, buddy.
far, we just broke $1,067 in the first 3 days
Awesome.
at $6 a beer. So
Fuck it, yeah, dude.
this is not a Battle Pub thing. I just want to shout out the fucking Texans that stepped up and fucking
And drank.
and drank.
Huge shout out to all the alcoholics that go to
Yeah,
Battle Pub.
Fucking
and it's not just that. What we're seeing is that guys are coming in and they're buying one beer and they're dropping $40 on the table and going like, I'll pay for my $6. The rest of it,
Sweet.
Oh, fuck.
just let it go.
fucking A, dude.
And so there is a link on battlepub.com where you can do a cash donation or buy a beer for somebody that's playing, but all of it, 100% of the proceeds, every penny we're selling,
Fuck yeah.
we're pushing it all over to Intrepid Care to continue the relief effort up there.
Fucking A.
So we're just over $1,000. We're running it for 2 weeks solid.
Nice.
Okay.
So we're running it till the middle of August. So if you want to figure out, if you haven't figured out, if you're not buying tickets or if you've already bought tickets there and you still have some extra cash, you can do it through Battle Pub. But
I could fucking promise you they haven't bought tickets because fuck you people. Thanks for the support. All 7 of you that have bought tickets so far.
But if you want another route to be able to do
You
it,
still got like 9 days.
I got 9 days. I got 9 days to sell 900
Hey,
tickets. That'd be great.
we'll shout it out again.
yeah. So shout it out.
August 1st, guys. August 1st, Woodlawn Comedy Theater here in Woodlawn Comedy Theater here in San Antonio. Go to woodlawncomedy.com for your tickets. It's called Stand Up for a Cause. Myself, I'm hosting the show. Justin Governale is your headliner. We have Jameel Jackson, who is a Kill Tony legend. So is Bill Williams, who just fucking hit it. He's my special guest. I also have Glenn Revel, a phenomenal comedian, and then 2 fucking phenomenal up-and-comers, as well as my man Javier Balzadua, who is a comedic genius with music.
And that's where Darren and I went.
Same place,
Yes.
but the main room.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
So,
they
It was fun.
Yeah.
I brought my son and we went and watched Mikey the other day.
Real quick, shout out to Darren and Scotty for coming out and supporting
It was
and
fun.
talking shit with the best of them. Got in there, started heckling comedians at a heckle mic.
We only heckled a couple, but it was fun. The one I
They
did was,
deserved it.
the one I did was the big guy, right? He got up on the stage. I'm like, you're either scared of heights or weight limits, because he was like all the way on the back of the stage.
He's such a pro too.
Yeah.
Like he's a pro.
We had a good time. It was fun. We
Yeah.
had a great time. It was
So-
it was a good time.
Go support the show,
Yeah.
Justin. We can get the links put in the description for both of them, right?
Links for both the comedy show and Battle Pub's fundraiser
Even
will
if
be in the description.
So
Fuck
there
yeah.
you go.
Even if you don't want to show up and you want to support.
There's
Buy a
cash
ticket.
donation options for
No, for
Both-
Mikey's
both.
show.
buy the
Yeah.
ticket, whatever. There's cash donations you can do there. There's cash donation through us.
Buy the ticket.
But-
Send me a message. Hey, send a vet to the show. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll send a
We'll
veteran
fill
to the show.
Absolutely.
We will fill the seat.
You should-
But we are doing it with in partnership with Star Republic at our place.
Jazz, I appreciate
Great
you.
local brewery. But
Thank you very much.
We're Star Republic's young, so I am buying the kegs. Whatever. I don't care. This is way bigger than all of us. So, and this is not. It was in the news or whatever. We are talking about years of recovery. for
I
the
do
Hill
want to.
Country.
I do want to
So-
talk about something before we end this. So they went from like 130 missing to down to 3 missing
Three
in
yeah,
one day.
in one
in
day.
one day. So I'm not sure how that happened.
I have questions.
I have
I
questions
have lots
too.
of questions.
It's interesting because
So-
I've talked to a lot of people that are very close to this recovery effort, and that
Yeah.
math ain't mathin'.
I've seen something where they said that they have vetted a lot, and that's what got them down to that number. But the part that doesn't math with me is you didn't vet them all in one day.
Yeah, it's
So if you vetted it days prior, why didn't you adjust the numbers leading up to that day?
so
Yeah.
this is why
Right? You didn't just come to like, oh, holy shit, look at all the work I got done today. We're from 161 to 3.
So I will say this is why
You know, like
we
the
are
math
cutting our
doesn't math.
check to Intrepid Care.
Yeah.
I know the staff at Intrepid Care. I know that the entire staff at Intrepid Care doesn't get paid. So I also know that this money is going directly into the relief effort.
Yep.
And I know if I cut the check and hand it to Intrepid Care and go, this goes nowhere.
I would hope you trust the
Yeah.
executive director.
But
Outdoors director.
I would hope you do.
but the thing is, I know
and
if I cut,
a guy who spies on him every now and then.
yeah. But I know if I cut the check and go like, I know you guys do a lot of other shit, but this is for Hill Country only.
Yeah.
I know it goes there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And so that's where the check's going. But there's a reason that we're cutting the check to an organization that I know nobody that's involved with the staff is getting paid.
Yep.
And that if I cut a check and say for Hill Country Relief, it's going there. So if
Sure.
you're not sure, we have two outlets that you can put your money in. It is going to go directly into this relief. We are talking about years of recovery.
Yeah.
This is not just because CBS and Fox and whatever isn't covering it now.
Just
Doesn't
because
mean
the
this is
news
over.
cycle changed.
It's not over.
Yeah.
It's not over. It's going to be years. There's still people out there clearing land and
So-
recovering and all this kind of stuff.
Another
So,
cool thing, just for the listeners out there that aren't from Texas or haven't been close to a natural disaster that doesn't quite understand how it all works. Just a quick elevator pitch. So, local government entities right now are being funded by FEMA and their local budgets, which is those towns are so small, there's really not much of
Yeah,
them.
it's not
So they're being funded by FEMA
much.
and requests made by them for certain funding for certain things. It's not just a general, hey, I need $1 billion to fix this.
Yeah.
It's I need X for this, I need X for that, I need X for this. I have these many people, so reimburse me for that. And it's all this fucking theatrical bullshit, really. Because the counties and cities are just trying to get as much money as they can for the relief efforts because it's a cash grab at this point. Any natural disaster is a fucking cash grab.
Which is fucking gross.
The organizations like Intrepid Care that are out there doing things, we are working directly with private land owners,
Yeah.
right? So the county, FEMA comes in and they deal with county property. If it's private property, they will deal with the river frontage. But if it's on their property, they're like, oh, sorry,
and here's what you need to
that's on you.
realize.
We'll make sure there's no dead bodies. We'll clear it,
What is it?
but we're not doing anything to help you recover or remove anything that happened on your property.
and that's what you
Was
gotta
It's
understand
not our responsibility.
Because it's something crazy. It's like 96% of Texas
is privately owned.
is privately owned.
Privately owned.
And so
And that
here's the
includes
deal.
the riverfront properties.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I am Mel Gibson patriot. I am V for Vendetta against my government. So
You can love your country and hate your government. It's fucking possible.
that is why both us and the Stand Up for a Cause, why we are not dealing with a government entity. None of the money that we raise through my effort is going to go to any government organization. It is going to go to private organizations that are dealing directly with the problem.
And I'll take
There's
that.
no.
I'll take that a step further, Jazz. I will ensure.
There you go.
I will ensure that the
Um,
money donated from your event, my event, will go to the proper channels.
so
And I can say that.
You have a little
if
bit
you
of-
have, literally, I kid you not, guys, it's $6 to buy a beer. That helps do
$10
this.
for a ticket.
It's $10 for a ticket. We're not talking about astronomical sums of money. I'm not asking you to dig into your savings. I'm not asking you to whatever. $6, $10. It's going to go directly where it needs. Yes, there are people that are standing up. And the first 3 days that we did it, we did $1,100 at $6 a whack.
It's pretty amazing.
That's people stepping up.
It wasn't even a weekend either. That's the best part. Or was it?
It wasn't I started it Friday.
Oh, okay. It was a weekend.
From
I
Friday
was
to
gonna say, but that was like Monday to Wednesday, and
no. So
you've got your fucking customers are great.
so it was Friday to Sunday.
Can we put the tickets for sale on our website?
Sure.
If you give me the link, I'll do it too.
Sure. Absolutely.
But
We'll make a push.
we're not talking about crazy money here, guys. So
It's really not. This is affordable shit. We want everybody to be involved.
and you need to understand if you
Like-
can give $6, $10 or whatever, the average chainsaw blade is like $18.
The average chainsaw is $500.
And that's what's
Yep.
causing closure.
Well, we have the chainsaws. We need the blades.
You need the blades and all this kind of stuff. There's guys out there that are getting just crazy blisters and shit from the work. First aid kits need to exist. Like there's little things that are continuing the effort. You don't need to give thousands to change and keep this effort moving forward.
Yeah.
So whether it's the $10 ticket or a $6 beer or whatever, we're not talking about astronomical sums of money to either create closure for families or help somebody get another business back online because it shut them down. And if they could just get their road cleared, that opens it up.
Yeah.
Their business is back, which is what's paying their mortgage and buying
Yeah.
groceries and shit. The hill country around San Antonio, if you don't know what it is, it's not San Antonio where it's all corporate and, there's a $1 billion entity
Fucking
behind it that
farmland,
fixes it.
dude.
These are ranchers and privately owned businesses. And these are
This is small town
blue
America.
collar, run of the mill,
Yes, sir.
small town America. Little bits of help put these guys' lives back on track. So I don't care
Because
if
these are
it's-
pull yourself up by your bootstraps
Okay,
type of folks.
So Kerrville, Texas is the
But-
largest city up in the hill country around the area that's affected. They have a population of 24,930 people.
Yeah.
there you go.
That's the largest.
That's the size of some of your
Out there.
high schools.
Yep.
Like, fuck.
So what we are talking about supporting and saving here are privately owned businesses, ranchers, farmers, truck drivers. I mean, these are salt of the earth kind of people. It doesn't take a lot to
So-
give these people security. And the other thing that we can provide, yes, the news sucks. But when we're finding bodies, it's closure.
I'll
There's
tug-
no longer an unknown.
I'll tug on some heartstrings here,
Yep.
real quick. We had a volunteer that's been up there almost every day since this started, and he had an amazing conversation with a landowner whose house was pretty much absolutely destroyed. And the long and the short of that conversation was the landowner was older gentleman, him and his wife and his dog got out, which was amazing. So they came back to see what was left, and they were just like, burn it down. Get rid of everything. I don't want anything in here to remind me of what's going on because of the mental state that those people are in at this moment. Right. And after having some conversations with it, the gentleman convinced the landowner to be like, hey, look, at least some of these pictures that you have on the walls that were above the water line, you guys should probably keep these because down the road, years from now, you're
still
going to
gonna
want
want
you're going to want these. Like you don't have these, right? And these aren't from the flood. These are from before the flood. This is history. These are things that matter to you. And I understand that you're upset right now, but you're going to want to look at these at some point. So like, let's try to recover some things.
Absolutely.
And the gentleman actually stepped back and was like, you know what? You're probably right. So let's see what we can salvage.
And
Salvage.
At the same time,
you know,
that speaks to the type of person we're talking about. This is a guy that's like, reset it and I'll rebuild.
yeah, he's just like, this was insane. Just burn everything down. I want to forget about this.
But it's a reset and I'll rebuild. Not it's all over. I've got no future. I've got no whatever.
Burned our table.
These are the kind of people that are going, hey, if you give me a fresh start,
right.
I'll rebuild it.
Yep.
I'll come back. So that's what we're asking for here. I'm not asking you to dip into savings. I'm not asking you to take out a second mortgage. I'm not asking for millionaires out there to fucking throw fucking
No.
hundreds of thousands of
You know what?
dollars.
We're doing the same thing that big politicians do. We want small dollar donations.
Yeah.
Grassroots campaign, bitch.
And that's why we're doing it with Star Republican. That's why we're doing it one beer at a time. And it's like,
Yeah. Fuck
these
yeah,
are the
dude.
kind of people that would appreciate, I'll drink a beer for you. if that means it's going to get us one step closer to you being whole.
Fucking A.
John, I know
That's what these people would want.
I know we've talked about never selling a redacted.
Yep.
Let's put 100 of them up for sale for $25.
Oh, I kind of like this idea. Let's talk about this more after we get done.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want the first 4.
Keep an eye.
I want the first 4.
We're gonna do something
Fucking A.
on
Okay.
the website.
We might actually have to do this.
Yes, on the website we'll put it
What's
up.
the second 4?
All right, on the website we'll put it up.
He just pulled out a bill too. He wants
Yeah, he
another
did.
4.
Goddamn.
All the money. Okay.
Okay, look. So in
done.
12 seconds, we just generated $300 for relief.
And that's how easy it is, guys.
280. I'd have another 20.
And you know what? I'm going to take my 4. I'm going to smoke them with friends. It's going to be fucking awesome. I'm not asking you to really sacrifice. Either go
Yeah.
see a fucking comedy show or come drink a goddamn beer and let's help change some fucking lives.
Right, we're not asking you to
Like-
donate blood or fucking
I'm not actually
do some
asking
manual
you to
labor.
sacrifice anything. I'm
Yeah.
asking you to buy one of the best cigars I've ever fucking smoked. That redacted is
It's
fucking
so
dumb.
fucking
It is.
It's so
it is
fucking
illegally good. It is
It's-
so fucking good.
So
so fucking good.
so 100 cigars will be put on the website for sale
Well,
for $25 a piece. It's $2,500 that we're gonna.
We'll talk. We'll figure this.
We'll
out
make it
before we
happen.
put it out.
We'll make it. There's logistics
the
involved.
businessman
but we'll-
John is
No,
like,
we'll talk about it after.
We'll make it happen.
put out.
But
yeah.
it's little stuff, and these guys are boots on ground. I said it on the last show.
John's boots on ground. I haven't done
Y'all
shit.
are some of my heroes. You've been there in
Step every day,
person.
bro.
I don't have the man
It's there
hours.
every day. It
I
ain't
know.
going away.
It ain't going away.
I don't have the man hours. I have an avenue.
I do.
I wish I could be boots on ground. I don't have the man hours right now,
It's hard, man.
but I
Like,
can throw dollars at it. And,
I haven't been up
to be
there.
honest with you, the dollars get the fucking work done. So
Fucking I, dude.
I haven't been up there since last week.
Uh,
You know, like
it just is what it is.
I
But
other
anyways,
commitments in my life that I
I
we're
want to
talking
shout
about
out.
$6 here, $10 there. Let's fucking get this done.
Yeah,
all right.
dude, let's fucking fix the problem. right?
Anyways,
I want to shout out 2 comedians who have been up there fucking working manual labor, fucking doing their damn thing. One of which is
Emmanuel labor.
not Emmanuel.
Okay.
One of them is Hispanic. You know him. It's Justin Governell. That's one of them. He's been up there every day since shit happened, fucking helping the community and doing things. And who's also headlining my show. All right, Justin. You guys know him as a scout sniper. He's been on the show. He's a stand-up comedian.
I just know him as the naked guy. in the woods.
naked and afraid. Very small blur. Yes, all that. So Justin, shout out to him. And Davey Jackson, another local-based San Antonio comic who has been up there fucking crushing it and helping every single fucking day. He's been in the Hunt area, working up there, absolutely crushing it. I talked to him last night. He was at Kill Tony. I saw him at Shakespeare's. We talked for a minute. I told him what I was doing. He's super excited. He wants to help get involved. I also told him about what you were doing and what Intrepid Care has been doing up there at that fucking area. And I was like, we have like 6-7 miles of river, both sides that we're fucking basically been responsible for. What?
Just one side.
Or just one side.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was
We
like,
essentially, we earmarked a whole bunch of private property and made really good relationship with the landowners, and
yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
It doesn't.
And
look-
because of that, like he also wants to help.
And
get
those big
involved
efforts
stuff
are
now,
great.
too. Like, so
Those big efforts are great, and they should be shouted out.
like
and
small fucking
it's great to look
individual,
at. You know, when
exercises,
Brady
though.
showed up and JJ's doing stuff, and cool.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll put it.
The $10 comedy ticket, the $6
Yeah.
beer and stuff, still makes the difference.
But I'll put it in perspective, right? We have this
100%.
massive operation that's going on. We're covering about roughly 6.5 miles of river frontage. There was 121 miles of river that was affected.
Yeah.
Now, multiply that by 2 because there's 2 river banks.
Yeah.
So you have 242 miles of river. We're covering 6.5 miles.
Yep.
We have hundreds of people out there daily.
And I will say that once that 6.5 miles is complete,
Oh, we're moving
And
on to the next.
we're moving to the next 6.5 miles. That's what we're going to do. That's what Intrepid Care's plan for the future is in that aspect of disaster relief. That's what it is. Like, we'll just keep moving. And when that 6.5 miles is done, guess what? We're moving to the next one.
Yep.
We're going to help. We're going to get where we need to be. Oh, the next 6.5 miles has already been covered. Well, guess what? We'll go past that. You know what I mean? We'll keep doing this, all right? Because we're going to help our community. We're going to band together. We're going to do this fucking thing right the first time when no one's fucking looking. And that is what integrity is. You know, doing the right thing the first time when no one's looking.
Mhm.
And that's what Intrepid Care is standing on in this particular case. And I'm excited. I'm stoked that I have my friends, my brothers, my family fucking with me on this shit, helping and fucking and legitimately fucking sacrificing time, money, mental health, fucking genuine sacrifices for the betterment of the community. It's so fucking awesome I stand in awe of those guys. It's so fucking cool to watch these people who just genuinely just want to, and it's only there's no other reason besides that they're not shitty people.
Yeah.
They see someone who's hurting. They see a community that's in pain, and they're like, you know what? I'm not in pain right now, but they are, and that's not fucking cool. And I'm gonna help.
One of the guys that I've seen out there a lot is CJ.
Yep.
Right?
CJ
Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ Vergara.
So CJ was the guy who I was talking about.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to name drop, but I'll put him out there now.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, CJ.
Another
CJ
friend of
had
the podcast.
He had
Yeah.
an amazing conversation with a gentleman who essentially lost his fucking house.
Yeah.
And he put it up on his social media. I was just giving you the clip notes on it. But yeah, like it was extremely impactful.
Yeah.
You know, like this dude
CJ's
just,
been on
like,
this show.
fucking
If you're
burned it
listening to this
down,
show and you're not
Like, I don't
following
want
CJ,
any-
you're a dickhead.
you know. But yeah, I mean, all it takes is, like Jazz was saying, it's a $6 beer, it's a $10 ticket, right?
Yeah.
Those small donations, they're going to add up, and they're gonna move mountains.
The Jews built the pyramids by themselves. I'm just saying.
I thought
Maybe not the poll I would have made.
Or it was aliens.
I was gonna pull the eat the elephant thing, but you know,
yeah, maybe there's better ways of putting that.
Small movements build mountains, man. Small movements build pyramids.
so anyways, fucking go buy a $10 ticket, even if you're not fucking going, or
And buy a
a
$6 beer.
It's
Yeah.
like, fuck,
Even if
Dude,
you're not
I'm going to
drinking
go
it.
buy $6 beers.
they're really good, by the way.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're wonderful.
They have a Mexican lager. I'm trying to get them to rename.
Can I pick a patron or pick a seat, and they have to be delivered to that patron or
Yeah.
seat?
Absolutely,
Okay.
but they have a Mexican lager.
Because like I want
That's-
if I'm going to donate, I want somebody to get.
What if we
fucked up.
collaborate with Woodlawn Theater where we have them specifically deliver the beer that they bought from you to the person sitting in the
I
chair
can make that happen.
at the comedy
I can,
show?
I can make that happen.
Your beer gets delivered to you.
Like
So part of the reason that we're
row
actually
C, seat 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 14 beers coming
Yeah.
tonight.
so part of the reason that I'm dealing specifically with Star Republic, earlier in the show we were talking about distributors.
Yeah.
And how liquor distributors are all fucked.
RDC sucks.
Star Republic is self-distributed. And
Yeah.
so the reason I'm dealing with them is that they're self-distributed. So when I made the call, they make a fantastic beer.
Yeah.
But they're self-distributed. So when I made the call, they're very young. They're a year-old brewery. And they're like, well, we'll match. And I was like, you don't want to do that. And they were like, no, seriously. I was like, I'm telling you right now.
Telling you, brother, you're brand new.
You are a year-old brewery. You
Like,
do not want. I appreciate what
and-
you want to do.
And they're lucky that they were talking to you because you've actually dug into brewery financials
Yep.
before.
And I was like, you don't want to do that. You can't afford it. And they were like, no, we want to match. And I was like, okay, I will call you at the end of Sunday.
and then you could
And I called them at the end of
We'll
Sunday. And they were
revisit
like,
this
they were like,
conversation.
we can't match. And I was like, I know. That's also why I told you I don't want anything from you.
Yeah.
Like
You're providing beer.
no, I'm buying the kegs. I wanted nothing from them.
Yeah.
But it had to be 100% Texas owned.
Oh, you just wanted to make sure,
Had to be
ensure that it was
100%
local.
Texas owned brewery.
Love it. Where's their brewery at?
Fuck, I don't know, in the middle of fucking nowhere because it's cheap. It like,
Because it's smart business.
but it's Star Republic Brewing. They make a fantastic beer. I'm trying to get them to rename their Mexican lager to Border Jumper, but they're
What's
they
it called
won't-
now?
I don't Palomino or some shit.
Border Jumper's way better.
Right? What I wanted to fucking call it. They make an outstanding beer.
The wall
They're just
The Ice Evader special.
They do have a sour called a Mutton Buster.
Oh, that's fine.
Like, why isn't your Mexican
But,
beer called La Migra?
I wanted to rename it Border Jumper.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Migra's a great name.
That's a great name.
Mexican beer.
But they make a great beer.
That's way better than Corona.
Their marketing's not as strong as it probably should be. But it's a fantastic beer. They are making very high quality.
Like, if they want to change that to La Migra, I got a group of guys that They'd probably film some stuff for them.
Then they open themselves up to two separate markets.
I don't know if you've heard of
Just saying.
Big Dick
Just
Dirks.
saying.
I don't know if you've heard of Big Dick Dirks, but
I was with him all
He's a
weekend.
fucking legend.
He drinks a lot of beer. I think
He does drink
if
a
they were
lot of-
sponsored, that would make it'd be a game changer.
he does
Anyway.
hang out. He hangs out in a lot of breweries. Actually, he's a
does.
brewery guy.
He does.
Actually, that's true.
He'd be a
Um,
great ambassador.
Yeah, he would be.
there's one brewer he hangs out a lot. I tried to carry their beer, but they can't figure out how to get it to me.
Salados.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
brought me some. It's really good.
Good beer.
But
It's phenomenal, but it is
But anyways,
Laredo only.
if you want to look up and give a like to Star Republic, even just a like for them is going to be fucking huge right now. But they're playing ball.
Jess,
They-
thank you for doing that, buddy. I
No,
fucking
no,
really appreciate you.
We're not doing that.
No,
We're not doing this.
I
Isn't
still
about me.
appreciate it.
This isn't about me. This isn't about the business. This is about Texans doing Texan shit,
Fucking A.
and that's what this is about.
That's really what this is.
I've said it on the show, and I think people are joking. This is the best country in the union. I am
Best country in the world.
I am a Texan through and through, and I'm going to tell you right now, if this shit had been reversed, if San Antonio had gotten fucked up and the Hill Country was safe, the Hill Country would step up.
I
and fucking do
guarantee
it.
you the Hill Country would be moving down. I'd bet my
You-
fucking
you-
check.
Texans do Texan shit, and that's what
100%.
this is.
What's shitty
So-
about it is there'd be more support if it happened in San Antonio.
It would.
Just because, it's
But
visibility.
It doesn't matter.
No, it's because people outside of San Antonio, outside of cities,
No,
are better people genuinely.
Well, that in San Antonio, we got a lot of transplants here.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Looking at the rest of this fucking table.
All of us.
Hey, I got here as fast.
Yeah,
as I
actually,
could.
yeah, same, dude. Like, I changed my citizenship, bro.
no.
I've taken the fucking test.
yeah.
I don't want thanks. I don't want whatever. This isn't about Battle Pub. This isn't about
That's-
whatever.
true.
I have a platform.
Jess is the only natural born Texas in this bitch.
Not true. That's actually him.
Oh yeah,
There's that one.
it's actually Justin. I'm talking about
You're Mexican.
us.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
No, I was talking about Matt.
no, his family was here before we drew the imaginary line. He's a Texan.
This is
Well,
just
Jazz is the only Mexican.
There used to be a country here
Yeah.
called Texas, and his family lived there.
this is just Texans doing Texan shit. And if I can do business with Texans, I will. That's why I'm dealing with Star Republic. But this is not
Fucking
about
A, dude.
this is not about my I know there's a lot of you guys that are like, I don't give a fuck what Jazz does. That's fine. Don't give a fuck. Buy a fucking beer. And I'll give it to somebody, and the money's gonna go to the right fucking place.
Yeah, just put in your notes for
So-
a veteran.
Yeah.
I'll do that too. And I fucking hate veterans.
Okay,
But,
put
um,
then change it. Put it for a nerd.
Yeah.
For a good fucking dude.
But this isn't about any of the businesses involved here. This is about Texans doing Texan shit. And if you want to feel what that's like, $6 will fucking do that for you. So
Or come to warfightertobacco.com.
or go to
We'll show you how it
warfightertobacco.com. You fucking bitch.
All three of us were like,
But,
we'll take
feels.
it.
No. I listened to Scott. And Scott was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Pour the rest.
That wasn't enough for anybody.
Jazz and I were both like taking her. Top me off, bro.
You need some? Does anybody need some?
No,
I have
it's
some.
fine.
Okay.
So,
How's
anyways, go buy a comedy ticket, buy a fucking beer.
And on that note,
Let's change the fucking world.
let's fucking do this. Let's help some fucking people. Cheers, boys.
Yeah.
Cheers,
I want to
cheers,
be a
cheers.
pirate instead of a ninja.
Fucking A.
Three little fucking things,
Sippy
boys.
cupping, bitch. What's the first one, Scotty?
Smoke on.
John?
Drink on.
God damn it, kids.
Freedom
Freedom
the
to fuck
fuck on.
on. Later, fuckers.